the Starkeeper. Every night, after the world grew quiet and the crickets began their soft songs, a little girl named Ellie Moon loved to lie on her bed and stare out the window at the stars. Her favorite was the tiniest one, the one that blinked just for her. She called it Twink. Every night before sleeping, she whispered, "Good night, Twink. Don't fall asleep before I do." But one stormy night, when the wind howled and the rain tapped at her window, Ellie looked up and gasped. Twink wasn't there. The sky was dark to dark. Her heart sank. "Where did you go?" she whispered. Just then, a soft golden light flickered in her room. Out from her toy chest floated a tiny glowing owl, no bigger than a teacup. It wore round glasses and carried a silver satchel filled with sparkles. "Good evening, Ellie Moon," said the owl in a warm, twinkling voice. "I'm Orin, the night messenger. The stars are in trouble." Ellie sat up, her eyes wide. "Trouble? What kind of trouble?" "Your friend Twink fell from the sky," said Orin gravely. "Without Twink, a piece of the night's light is missing. We need someone brave to help bring it back before dawn." Ellie didn't even hesitate. "I'll help," Orin nodded and flapped his glowing wings. "Then grab your slippers, Starkeeper." Before Ellie could ask what that meant, a swirl of stardust lifted her off her bed. In seconds, her room melted away into a sky full of floating clouds, shimmering trails, and sleepy comets drifting by. She was flying. Below them lay the world, tiny houses glowing like lanterns. Above them, the stars blinked weakly. And ahead, a silver trail led deep into a forest of floating constellations. "There," said Orin, pointing with one wing. "The Starwoods, that's where Twink landed." They swooped down and landed on soft clouds that felt like pillows. The Starwoods were beautiful, but dim globes floated lazily, and trees shimmered with silver bark. In the middle of it all, Ellie saw something sparkle faintly inside a nest of moonbeams. "Twink," she cried, rushing forward. But before she could reach the fallen star, a low growl rumbled from behind the trees. Out stepped a huge shadowy creature, its body swirling like smoke, eyes glowing blue. "That's the Dream Eater," whispered Orin. "He steals lost light to make nightmares stronger." The Dream Eater growled, "The star belongs to me now." Ellie trembled but stood tall. "No, it belongs to the sky." The creature laughed, a sound like thunder. "Then come take it." Ellie looked around. She didn't have magic or wings, but she had something else: kindness and courage. She knelt by a puddle of light and picked up a handful of stardust. "If you want to eat dreams," she said softly, "you can have one of mine." "A good one?" The Dream Eater stopped. "A good dream," Ellie nodded. "It's about a world where even shadows have friends." For a long moment, the forest was silent. Then, the creature's glowing eyes dimmed. It slowly reached out a smoky hand and took a single spark of Ellie's dream. As it touched the light, its body began to shimmer, not black, but blue, then golden. The Dream Eater sighed. "No one ever gave me light before." It stepped aside, letting Twink's glow rise brighter. The little star wobbled into the air, spinning happily. Ellie smiled through tears. "Time to go home, Twink." Orin flapped his wings. "Quickly, before dawn." Ellie scooped Twink into her hands, and together they soared upward. Past the sleepy constellations, past the silver moon, up where the air turned soft and the earth looked like a marble below. Twink leaped from her palms and shot into the sky, settling back into its place among the stars. The whole night seemed to sparkle brighter. "You did it," Orin said proudly. "The night is whole again." Ellie yawned. "Does that mean I'm really a Starkeeper?" Orin smiled. "You always were." He tapped her forehead gently with one glowing wing. "Now, time for dreams." The next thing Ellie knew, she was back in her cozy bed. The storm was gone. Moonlight spilled across her blanket. She blinked sleepily and looked out the window. There it was, Twink, brighter than ever, blinking just for her. "Good night, Starkeeper," whispered Orin's faint voice in the wind. Ellie smiled, pulling her blanket close. Good night, Orin. Good night, Twink. And as her eyes closed, the stars above shimmered softly, as if watching over their newest friend, the little girl who once saved the night. Message: bravery doesn't always mean fighting monsters, it can mean being kind, even when you're scared.